My name is Vila, 26 years old. For work, I work at a detention centre in Broadmeadows and also at a cold storage place.
I'm Wendy, I'm 30 years old, and we have three children and we look after them at home. When I was 16, I fell pregnant with my first son, Devondre. Prior to his birth, I was a heavy drinker, and he was born when I was 17, and after his birth I continued drinking. I drank because it was something that actually boosted my confidence. I actually built up a reputation of a drinker. I could drink anyone under the table, they used to say, and I actually lived up to that. And it actually became a part of my identity. I remember many times standing in the shower and just crying out to God, asking God to take it away, and He would. And for a bit there, I would be okay for a couple of days, and then the cycle would just come back and the drinking would start again. After a while, Vils was really persistent, and he just kept saying, "We have to go to church. You know, my dad really wanted us to stay in church. Let's go to church."
And then I met someone at work who was coming to enjoy church, and he told me it was a big church. And then that's one thing I told Wendy, that that should be good, it would be easy to hide. So I'm not much attention towards us.
I googled it first just to make sure that Vils' workmate was telling the truth. And Google says it was a big church, and so I thought, yep, we could hide there.
So then slowly, we started to be a bit more comfortable after service, like in the foyer. I'm getting to know people. And
that scripture in 2 Corinthians 5:17, how it talks about the old is gone and new is here. I remember reading that very early in my walk. I was like, what? Like, that can happen? Like, is that possible? And it was just something that I really held on to. Like, I hoped for that. I wanted that. Yeah. I knew I wanted different. I wanted different for my kids. I wanted different in how I felt inside, you know. Yeah. So when I first came to Enjoy, everyone was so happy. Everyone was so loving, so kind, and I was just like, there's no way they can be like this all the time. So as me and Vils were coming to church, God started to do amazing things in our family. And in April, we had my best friends, Trudy and Bill. Trudy was baptized. My sister and husband were baptized. Who else was baptized?
I was baptized.
Yeah, Bill was baptized.
And I remember that weekend was a big weekend for all of us and our family, friends. We all met here at church, and remember meeting with our family. They saw us. We just got married, and everyone was all happy about that. But we were all nervous as well because we were getting baptized. So that was a cool weekend.
I feel like the more that God shows His love, I'm able to understand what true love is, and I'm able to give that to those around me as well, and just to heal from my past, to heal from the brokenness. The more that happens, the more freely I'm able to love and even receive love. So next year, I'll be going back to uni and just following a childhood dream of being a PE teacher. I'll be studying bachelor's in phys and sports science, and hopefully signing up for Alpha Cruises so that I can keep growing.